The hieroglyphics didn't work well for the one-eyed man, and he watched out. He was aware of his own eyelashes, which shone lightly, blurring in his vision. The banging of idiots had woken him again, and he was forced into a morn tea. He muttered about the woes of the Japanese antique market ups and downs, as wispy old clouds fought across the dirty slab blue sky, like stuffed raw lambs. The TV baubled and glistened with crispy new things that were actually repeats. Soon the whole thing would be eroded like waves crashing into a wedding cake. Across the scattered bricks and detritus left by the bombs walked the soldier. Grey uniform, greyer with the rubble's dust, his helmet the dull tone of lead sky. A ladybird flew in slow circles, distracted. The soldier took a pot shot at its red. The bullet split the atoms of the atmosphere, elbowing aside particles and ions. Missing nothing and everything, it forged itself into a wall of dust and plastering. The zigged ladybird flew on unshocked and ignorant of its near-life-struck peril. The soldier was more surprised when he was shot dead by a cold, hidden sniper. The one-eyed man suffered much that day afternoon from a brain beer pain. The old houses and pubs were torn down as he peeked out between fingers. He wondered on the worth of advertising impressed into the face of crackers. A behatted fool had tried to explain a worldview into his besieged, tired ear. View and fool would be dismissed, but the one-eyed man resented the hearing. Ruminating over a hole in his cheese, he thought now about long-ago crusades, and wondered if anything had much changed in the grand scheme of things, except vans. They had changed loads. The old ones looked smaller and wobbly. The tin with Spanish dancer picture was opened, the cash removed for euros, the day accelerating in its cold, unstoppable way, like an experiment on brains. TMS turns out to be a method of changing people's minds, not old cricket radio. Meanwhile, the eye sat waiting for life or events to engage with him once more. There was an odd power in this lack of power, like a light switch waiting a click. When someone opened the box inspecting his found eye, it left him surprised, for the eye flung itself out and rolled hastily into the nearest solid dark recess. By the by, the finger girl flew in giddy curves up the motorway, ukulele in hand. The one-eyed man clung on to his friend Maximilian, who worried about death.
We're gonna die.
Upon stage, she danced her famous dance and sung while he slumped sideways. The beer crate made no comment about this, except he tilted rather in respect. The cobbled high street glistened, parking too problematic for a range man, as frozen food basked on a Fiat back seat. One-eyed man heard about vapours, and many hi-hats sat round a table like inverted ornamental soft soup tureens. The finger girl, in a tired mode, left her feet on the dashboard on the way home.